Good afternoon, peers. One news update is back to greet you on today's afternoon news. We will present some of the latest news that will accompany you on this long holiday. Among the news in today's situation, in the occurrence of an earthquake with a magnitude of 6.2 in Aceh. With me, Aisyah Kirani Payapo. Here's the full afternoon news.
An earthquake with a magnitude of 6.2 shook the waters around Sinambang City in the Aceh region on Tuesday, 8 April 2025 in early morning. Based on reports from the Meteorology, Climatology and Geofisika Agency or BMKG, the earthquake occurred at 2:48 Western Indonesian time and was felt quite strongly to a number of areas in North Sumatra. BMKG analysis results show the epicenter is located at coordinates 2.82 north latitude and 94.67 is longitude, or about 192 km northwest of Sinambang City. The earthquake occurred at a depth of 10 km below sea level, which is classified as a shallow earthquake. BMKG emphasized that although this earthquake was quite strong, there was no tsunami potential. BMKG urges the public to remain calm and not to panic easily when receiving information that has not been confirmed. In addition, the public is asked to always maintain vigilance and protect themselves from the potential impact of natural disasters that may occur.
And the following information, as well as closing your meeting today, on behalf of the crew on duty. I, Aisyah Zakirani Payapo, resign. Thank you for your attention and togetherness. Thank you. See you soon.
Good morning, everyone. I am Alfattah Rajasa from Geofisika 2, and my NPT is 31.24.0002. We begin today's top story with breaking news from Turkey. A powerful earthquake with a magnitude of 6.2 has just struck the Istanbul area. The quake, which occurred at 12 p.m. local time, shook the densely populated city, causing widespread panic among residents. Here's the footage from mirrornow.in. Massive earthquake strikes Istanbul. 6.2 magnitude quake strikes the nation, and strong tremors have been reported. People evacuate from buildings, and a man jumps off the balcony during the quake. And yet, no major destruction reported. What is the situation in Turkey? And what did President Tayyip Erdogan say? A strong earthquake of magnitude 6.2 struck Istanbul on April 23, causing widespread panic. The Alfattah disaster, when it confirms the tremor is one of the strongest in recent years. People evacuated buildings and waited outside the stream smoke in the densely populated city. The epicenter of the earthquake was located in Silivri, about 180 kilometers west of the capital city, Istanbul. The quake struck at 12 p.m. local time and the depth measured at 6.92 kilometers. The striking due to the earthquake was felt on both European and Asian sides of the Bosphorus. Shops were closed, public transport was temporarily paused for safety inspections post-quake. According to reports, one service injured after jumping off a balcony during the quake. Istanbul's governor urged people to remain calm and advised to avoid possibility weakened buildings. Transport ministers confirmed no damage to highways, railways, airport, or subway lines. Many people get parked and others sat on doorstep or stood outside their homes. Aftershocks continued, forcing free and residents to remain outside their homes. President Tayyip Erdogan said that he was monitoring the situation after the earthquake. The president's office issued advice on what people should do in case of further earthquakes. 2 years ago, Turkey suffered the deadliest and most destructive earthquake in its modern history. That 7.8 magnitude quake in February 2023 killed more than 5,500 people. The Delhi earthquake also injured more than 170,000 people. Hundreds of thousands of people remain displaced, many still living in temporary buildings. And that's the news from today. Thank you for watching. I ended up here. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning.
Hello everyone, my name is Chandra Putra and welcome back to Breaking News. I'm here to bring you a special report on a major natural disaster that struck Japan at the very start of 2024. On January 1st, a powerful earthquake hit northern Japan, specifically the Noto Peninsula in Ishikawa Prefecture. This disaster caused not only extensive damage, but also triggered tsunamis and landslides in several areas. The 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck at 10 past 4 p.m. local time. The Japan Meteorological Agency recorded the intensity at Shindo 7, the highest level on Japan's seismic scale. This was the first time such a level had been recorded since the Kumamoto earthquake in 2016. Due to its shallow depth, the tremor was felt very strongly at the surface. Shortly after, a tsunami over 1.2 meter high was recorded at Wajima Port. Tsunami warnings were issued across many coastal regions, although not as catastrophic as the 2011 Tohoku tsunami. The waves still caused flooding and widespread panic in several areas. In addition to the tsunamis, more than 1,300 landslides occurred in mountainous regions. Numerous roads were blocked, homes were destroyed, and some villages were completely cut off for days. Satellite imagery showed noticeable changes in the landscape, including significant uplift and subsidence of the ground. By the third week of January, at least 572 people had died and more than 1,300 people were injured. Nearly 200,000 buildings were damaged, particularly in Ishikawa Prefecture. In central Wajima, the quake also sparked a massive fire that consumed over 200 homes and shops. Approximately about 14,000 people were forced to evacuate to emergency shelters. Many faced challenges in accessing food, clean water, and sanitation. Some had to travel more than 100 kilometers just to take a shower or wash their
Earlier, we have
clothes.
spoken with some of
The
them.
Japanese government
They have
faced
told
criticism for
that
its slow
they are very
response.
grateful for our current
Aid distribution was delayed,
They are
and the
grateful for
construction
our
of temporary shelters fell short of expectations. Coordination between central and local governments was seen as needing improvement.
in
This disaster also caused billions of dollars in economic losses, especially in tourism and
Japanese
local
people have made
industries.
our Kishida
Yet,
family
amid
grateful
the damage, the
to
people of Japan continue to unite and rebuild
contribute
stronger than before.
on rescuing.
The Noto Peninsula earthquake serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of disaster preparedness and mitigation in earthquake-prone nations like Japan. Amid the devastations, communities continue to preserve and come together to rebuild their lives. I'm Chandra Dwikusuma Putra. Thank you for watching. Stay alert and see you again soon. Bye bye.
Hello, good morning everyone. Breaking news from Japan. A powerful earthquake has struck off the country's southwestern coast, triggering a tsunami warning and sending wave of concern across the region. At exactly 9:19 p.m. local time, a magnitude 6.9 earthquake struck offshore near southwestern Japan. The Japan Meteorological Agency immediately issued a tsunami warning for Miyazaki Prefecture on Kyushu Island and Kochi Prefecture in southern Japan. According to public broadcaster NHK, tsunami wave measuring approximately 1 meter or just over 3 feet reached the coastline within 30 minutes of the quake. Authorities act quickly, urging residents to evacuate coastal area and stay away from the sea. There is a lot of residents say that they ran as soon as the warning came. It was terrifying. The waves come much faster than they expected. Japan is located along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a massive horseshoe-shaped belt of tectonic activity that stretches for over 40,000 kilometers around the edge of the Pacific Ocean. This region is home to around 75% of the world's active volcanoes, experiences approximately 90% of world earthquakes each year. In fact, just last summer, Japan's Meteorological Agency issued a rare public advisor warning of the possibility of megatrust event in this very region. This warning came after a series of minor tremors, often called foreshock, were detected near the Hyuga Trench. Experts fear Those could be early indicator of a much larger seismic release in the near future. While the quake that struck on the Monday night was strong, measuring 6.9 in magnitude, it was not classified as a megathrust earthquake. However, experts caution that such events are still possible, and long-term preparedness remains critical for communities living along Japan's northern coastline.
Earthquake can strike at any time. It is essential to stay prepared and ensure emergency measures in place on a daily basis. While the tsunami threat has been lifted, the memory of the night tremor remains fresh. From Japan, we'll continue to monitor the situation closely. Stay safe, stay informed, and thank you.